How's it going, YouTube? Oxy here, and welcome back. So today's video, I'm going to cover an interesting story that has been developing over this past week, 2 weeks. And yeah, pretty exciting. And of course, at the end, let me know. Do you think it's true or what? But what am I talking about? So we're all familiar with, famed game creator Hideo Kojima, right? He made Death Stranding, of course, divisive game to say the least. But yeah, guy's known for being a pretty creative. Obviously, the guy behind Metal Gear, and yeah, we all remember PT, right? That rare. Now you can't get it. It's not out there anymore. That surprise horror game, that he had set up made it to look like an indie game, right? Like 787 Studios, right? Like this indie game. But yeah, it turned out to be like a hit. Like some people even go as far as to say it's like one of the greatest horror experiences ever, just in a small little teaser. But anyways, yeah, it was, co-developed Kojima, Guillermo del Toro, and Konami canceled it. They pulled the plug, and we thought that was the last we had ever heard of Silent Hills, because that was like PT was like its working title, right? If you completed it at the end, you saw Norman Reedus, right? His character walking in the familiar Silent Hill town. But anyways, Silent Hill's back in the rumor mill. We have a studio, Blue Box Games, that has recently they revealed their game Abandoned, PS5 exclusive. They showed a little trailer, and as you can see, it looks garbage. This game is running at 20 frames a second, and again, next gen exclusive. Yikes, and that's just got a lot of people thinking that, oh, is this are we seeing essentially the rumors that, yeah, they're working on Silent Hill, and the studio and they're just everything about it is fishy. Look, there's a lot out there. Definitely check it out. It's a huge rabbit hole. Honestly, you got things man, in the trailer, you see a tree is covering the word trespasser or something, or a word, but it specifically covers the letters P, T, and there's all these references. But I bring up Kojima because, again, he was the lead on PT, and he's thought to be, the true CEO, owner, whatever you want to say, of Blue Box Games. Of course, if you check listings, the name Hasan Karaman, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is the CEO. But avid, fans out there, if you type in Hideo and translate it to Turkish, you get Karaman, and it's you can imagine that really got people thinking. But again, their game Abandoned, that was announced, man, it was they even tweeted out that that's not the real name of our game. The name starts with the S, ends with the L. What else could that be, right? Silent Hill. And yeah, everyone on the internet is just assuming, okay, yeah, that's Kojima. That's, he did this before with the Phantom Pain, Metal Gear 5. He made a fake studio and everything. They were working on a stealth game. The CEO, right, the lead guy, was a guy in bandages. So obviously it was oh, it's a mystery. Who is it? And of course it was revealed to be Kojima. But yeah, and so a lot of people are thinking, oh, they're doing the same thing again. But that's the thing. Just today, or as of release of this video, Hasan Karaman revealed himself. Actually goes out on video and shows that he's real.
Hello everyone, this is Hasan Karaman. Just wanted to do a really quick video just to show myself that I'm a real person. And yeah, I'm not really associated with Hideo Kojima. Not an actor, not working on Silent Hill. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my face and that I'm real. And hopefully we'll do a QA very soon. Just have to figure out when it would be, and then we'll talk. We'll talk more. All right, everyone. Have a good one.
And yeah, it's just like, to a lot of people, it's like, okay, so that's the end of it, right? That just disproves it. He's a real guy. But again, just like Phantom Pain, he had, like, originally a guy in bandages, like, pretend to be him. So a lot of people are not satisfied that this is truly over because, again, as a release of this video, June 22nd, it's originally so abandoned. Again, there was just so many red flags with it. Like, it's a small indie studio getting like a pretty big spotlight. You have people like Jeff Keighley, right, host of the Game Awards, Summer Game Fest. He was asked about it, and his response was just very like suspicious, to say the least. And yeah, and like you have everyone denying that their involvement. It's just like. Yeah, it's just like, how can like such an indie game, because originally for today, June 22nd, the Abandon was supposed to have, I don't know what to call it. It was called like an interactive app. It was really weird, like a reveal essentially, right? Like a true like gameplay reveal, whatever. But it just got a lot of people thinking, why would an indie game, like a studio that up until this point has only made like very low budget like mobile games. They're horror themed, but you get it. It's like nothing to write home about. Like, why would such a small studio get so much support from Sony? Like, it was just, there's so many red flags, right? And yeah, that got pushed back to this Friday, June 25th. So, I mean, hey, maybe on Saturday we'll do an update, right? Like, we'll see. Did this turn out to be PT or not? But again, as you saw, Hassan revealed himself, and it just makes you think, right? Like, is this, like, so it's a real guy, but, a lot of the fan base still thinks, like, nah, it's all a ruse, right? It's all, Kojima's crazy reveals, right? I mean, it's exciting. I do genuinely love, like, the spontaneity, I don't know how to say it, but, I just love the randomness of it all, like, like Da Vinci Code level like secret, it's really cool. Like, it's creative, and yeah, I mean we'll see this Friday the 25th. We'll get the proper reveal, but again, ever since the beginning, Blue Box has been denying their involvement with Konami, with Silent Hill, and yeah, there's just so much to mention, like Silent Hill as well. Konami, they're releasing like merch out of nowhere, where it's like they haven't made a new anything. The last Silent Hill anything was a pachinko machine back in like what, 2014, 15, if my guess is correct. Yeah, it's been a long time, and then for all these rumors to come out and then just randomly be like, oh, we're coming out with merch, I don't know. But yeah, I just thought I'd talk about this story. Pretty interesting. Again, check out like, go on Reddit, like everything, like read articles, like it's pretty crazy, and we'll see if it turns out true. I mean, again, I love Silent Hill. If you watch the channel, I just picked up 2 on the OG Xbox, the best version. And yeah, it's just, I love to see the series come back. Sad that, hey, if this is all true, it is a PlayStation exclusive, but hey, I'd rather, have Silent Hill back than not at all. But yeah, just a cool little story. Let me know what you think. I mean, and again, this Friday, stay tuned. Watch out for Blue Box's, I guess, whatever the interactive reveal is, which a lot of people are speculating is like another teaser similar to PT, right? Like a little demo. But we'll see. I mean, I think it is, but we'll find out. But yeah, guys, that was just my video. Be on the lookout, new videos every Tuesdays and Saturdays. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And yeah, just stay tuned for future videos, and let's see how this story plays out. As always, guys, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care.